Good morning, everybody, friends, visitors, anyone who finds solace in YouTube. I just was woken up this morning to provide a message to you. And that message is watch out for anyone who considers themselves or you consider a friend who constantly tries to overwrite your reality and place you in a role, part, or character. So for a few years, I've had this friend, well, not really a friend, but more so an annoyance. And every time I would come around her, she would claim that I had these particular character traits that didn't belong to me. It's actually kind of confusing, because you think to yourself, am I really doing these things? She would tell me that I would make a big mess. I would do all these things. It was disrespectful to other women, etc., etc. And come to find out, she was only projecting. I was in a very vulnerable state at the time, and so I really looked at myself, and for a while I thought that I could potentially be all of these things. Then it dawned on me when I finally, was able to get some leverage on my life and pull myself out of rock bottom, that she was extremely envious and jealous of me because she kept bringing up my past and saying how she wished that I was still, sleeping on her couch and, just in that vulnerable position. It's not a friend. Very much is a friend of me. She didn't even want to come and look at my new place when I got my own place. And when I started making money, she wanted to take advantage of it. She wanted me to pay for everything. And at first I was like, okay, well, she did allow me to sleep on her couch. But then it got to the point where she was like gouging me and also gossiping and saying that I was a user, etc., etc. And mind you, I'm always pretty forthcoming. Like, people know my situation or knew it at the time, and I wasn't expecting anything they offered, but it was more of a way to get leverage or assassinate my character. So just watch out for friends who try to turn things around and make you out to be something that you're not. You notice that they're always like putting traits on you that are not you. It's time to really evaluate the situation and exit stage left, because you don't have time for somebody to confuse you in your reality. You got to stay strong in your reality first and foremost. You have to really know who you are. It took me a long time to develop a sense of self, coming from a family with narcissistic parents and, abuse and a lot of trauma. But that's for another day. Like, eventually I plan on writing a book. Like, I really am being called to write something that hopefully will help a lot of people that are in some interesting states. I'm better at writing things down than I am at speaking, because I tend to be like a little bit disorganized in my thinking, because I do have I do actually have ADHD. So my mind tends to go from spot to spot, and then I lose thoughts and things like that. But I try my best because I'm trying to get messages out to people. I care about people, and as I look out here in the world, a lot of the stuff that I see is breaking my heart. Just a lot of struggles, and I've been praying. I've been reading my Bible. I've started on my sobriety journey because I realized that drinking even beer, smoking cigarettes, is allowing me to still be in places, spaces that I don't need to be in. So I'm letting go of all of the things that are keeping me bound to toxic, worldly people. You can't allow negative vibrations in your life and try to elevate when you're still, doing things that are not good for your health and not eating. Well, I eat well, but those two things I really need to kick. So, I've been doing this for a little over a week, and I will keep you guys updated on it. Anyways, have a good one.